Has this ever happened to you? I rented a movie and it was bad!
I watched Joker and realized that we lived in a society, man.
I saw cats. If so, have no fear. I'm attorney Bernie Mulburney and I am here for you. If you have been injured or otherwise scarred for life due to the existence of film, do not hesitate to call me for the settlement you deserve. Just listen to some of our satisfied clients. I came to Durney because my daughter would not stop watching Frozen. All day long it was just let it go, love isn't open, let it go, and I couldn't take it anymore. So I placed one call to Durney and he had my daughter taken away. Now, no more Frozen. Thanks, Durney. After watching Hubie Halloween, I needed to clear my head. So, as I was taking a walk, Durney popped out from behind the bushes and demanded that I hire him. Not wanting to offend him, I did as I was told, and now I am legally blind. Can't watch Hubie Halloween anymore. Thanks, Durney. Wait, is Hubie Halloween the last thing that I'm ever going to see? Huh? I crashed my Icarus wings over Lake Michigan because I tried to fly too close to the sun. So, I called for help. I thought I called the Coast Guard, but then this random guy picked up the phone and started ranting about Bob Iger. I don't really know what happened, but now I'm banned from Disney World, and I'm also still stuck here in the middle of Lake Michigan. So, thanks, Durney. So if you've been involved in any film-based crimes, call now! Even if you don't call, I'll find you. So it's best that you call. So just remember, call me, Attorney Durney Mulburney. I may not be a lawyer, but I am an attorney. Legally, my first name is an attorney, and I never passed the bar exam. Call now! Call Durney Mulburney, it's the best thing to do, 'cause even if you don't, he'll still find you. Hello there, folks! Though I may look like him, I am not Attorney Durney Mulburney. I am Dan O'Keefe, and welcome to another edition of Fast Facts Live, our special Fast Facts Goes to the Movies edition. It's going to be a fun night. We've got double the amount of trivia than we normally have for you, and that means we have double the amount of prizes. Not really, we still have the same amount of prizes, but it's a better prize. Also here, the man who spent all day making sure that this show would run is Tom Hillmeyer. How are you, Tom?
Can you guess which... Oh my god, I'm so loud. Can you guess which one of us contributed what part to that intro?
Who wrote The Fever Dream,
man.
and who made it something that you could show to other people?
It's like your idea was that. Mine was the parody of 20th Century Fox intro.
Yeah.
That, looked a million times better even though I made both of them.
Yes. So shout out to Tom for making sure that things happen.
Did you just shout me out of my own show?
Big ups to Tom.
Oh man, thanks. I really needed that.
You're welcome.
What the hell are we doing?
I don't know. We've already taken up enough of your time with our 2.5-minute commercial. So.
Hey, he paid a lot.
He did.
He paid a lot for that.
That's the reason we have an extra prize tonight, because Attorney Durney Mulburney paid for that ad space. So we're going to go over the rules on how to play Fast Facts for those of you who have never played before. And this is how you play. We have 5 rounds of 10 questions each this time, not just 5. You have 30 seconds to answer each question.
You have the double or nothing, which you can do once per round, and basically how that works is if you think you got every question right in that round, at the end of the round, ChartyBot will ask you, do you want a double or nothing? You can say yes or no. If you say no, nothing happens. If you say yes, and you get every question correct, then you double your points, so you'll get 20 points for that category. However, if you get even one question wrong, you get no points for that category, and you can only use it once per game.
Yeah, ChartyBot will ask you if you want to use it every time until you use it. Once you use it, they'll stop asking.
Exactly. You have the Hail Mary question at the end. You can bet up to 10 points. We give you a brief, probably not all that helpful category for it, and then you guess how much you think you're going to do. If you get it right, you get that points. If you get it wrong, you subtract those points. It's like Jeopardy! And you submit all your answers to ChartyBot, follow their instructions to the T, otherwise the game probably won't work for you. Make sure to send in all your answers with the question. And do not cheat, or ChartyBot will make you watch that Dirty Mulburney ad on repeat until the heat death of the universe. The prize tonight is special. If you win, you get a Blu-ray disc of your choice. You just let us know. We will contact you and you tell us what Blu-ray you want. We will have a price limit on it. So you can't say that you want like a limited edition Criterion Collection version of Rashomon or something.
Or the entire Star Wars saga on Blu-ray.
Just one. Just one.
One movie.
One
film.
movie. Or I guess if it's like a collection of 4 TV episodes, you can get that too.
Ooh, yeah.
Not a full season though.
No.
No, unless if you're a patron, we'll allow you to get a full season.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
But you forfeit the time. We have too many rules.
We have too many rules. Anyway, if you're a patron and you win, you get the Blu-ray and $10 or a more expensive Blu-ray, whichever you want.
A patron with perks.
Yes. So not just the single. Okay.
Have we made this complicated
I
enough?
don't think we have. We've gotten through all the rules, so now I'm going to go over all the teams. We got a bunch of teams here, and that's exciting. And a bunch of names that are maybe difficult to read. So I'm going to try my best here. So, in the order that you all signed up, we have Siskel and Ebert, welcome back from the dead, Nick Belsanti, Quiz Cats, Irishman Once in Irishman Blu-ray, movie based on the book by author with original music from Band the video game, Jeff Tarantino, parentheses Quentin's brother, I was confused, Jesus Quintana and Friends, Maria Menudo fan club. I believe you meant to say Maria Menounos, who is the movie lady at the beginning of the movies who tells you to come early to enjoy Newbie, and who I will one day marry. But Maria Menudo is in fact her evil cousin. We have Tropicana, we have Gobble Gobble, The Kinder, Olaf's Cool Kids Who Are Done With Finals, congrats children, Ferber Jojo, The Right Winks, What's Film Got to Do with It? Sarah and That Chess Show, Egg Girl and Her Crusty Sidekick Scrambled Eggs, Bamboo's Parents, Danny's Wigwhy or Wiggy, Little Pig Boys, and Dad? So thank you all for playing. Quick shout out to Bamboo's Parents, because that means you're parents to a plant. Proud of you. I didn't know what team I was going to shout out when I started that sentence. Okay, let's get into the game. The first round that we have is Potent Quotables. Name the film that these quotes are from. As always, follow the instructions from ChartyBot. It's simple. So anyway, first movie. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. What movie is that from? 30 seconds. Quote number 2, I'll have a cheese having. Quote number 3. Hasta la vista, baby. Quote number 4. One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got into my pajamas? I don't know. Quote number 5. I wish I knew how to quit you. Quote number 6. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Quote number 7. $1 million isn't cool. You know what is cool? $1 billion. Question number 8. I am big. It's the pictures that got small. Quote number 9. Here's looking at you, kid. And the final quote, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. And that is it for our quotes category. Send in your last answer to ChartyBot. Double or nothing if you're a real movie linguist. I don't know. We're going to take a quick break to make sure that we got all the scoring stuff correct, and we'll be right back, so stay tuned. Hey, we're back. It's fast, it's facts, it's live, and we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get into round two. And round two is anything for the role. Answer these questions about actors who went the extra mile to earn their parts. Number one, Michael J. Fox learned to do what for his role as Marty McFly in Back to the Future? 30 seconds. Question number 2. Which actor lost over 60 pounds in order to play Trevor Resnick in The Machinist? Question number 3. I'm looking down. Halle Berry didn't bathe for 8 weeks, like I do every time, to play what kind of character in Jungle Fever? Question number 4. Meryl Streep actually learned Polish in order to accurately portray her Oscar-winning titular role in what film? Question number 5. Daniel Day-Lewis learned how to make a canoe and carried a rifle the entire time on the set of what movie? Question number 6. What actor passed out 8 times while filming takes of a Greek demigod breaking free of chains in a 2014 film? Question 7. Martin Sheen suffered a heart attack on the set of what film while shooting in the Philippines? Question 8. It's the stuff of legend what Leonardo DiCaprio went through while filming 2015's The Revenant. Who was Leo playing? Question 9. Which actor spent an entire month as an actual taxi driver to accurately play a taxi driver on screen? And lastly, Jamie Foxx reportedly had his eyes glued shut for 14 hours a day to portray what blind person? And that is it for round 2. Send in your last answer to ChartyBot. Double or nothing if you think you did really well. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will have the answers for rounds 1 and 2, and then some more fun on Fast Facts Live. So please, don't leave! Hey, we're back. When I said we would be taking a quick break, I meant a quick break. Welcome back to Fast Facts Live. Because we have 50 questions, if it feels like we're rushing through this, we are! Let's get into the answers. Tom wasn't ready for that. Okay, let's get into the answers. For round 1, potent quotables. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That is from Gone with the Wind. I'm gonna do my best to do my impression of these, so I'm sorry in advance.
Oh no.
I'll have what she's having. When Harry Met Sally.
You've never seen that movie.
I have not. I know it's an old woman. I know it's Rob Reiner's mom.
I'll have what she's having.
I'll have what she's having. Hasta la vista, baby. I've seen that. That's Terminator 2 Judgment Day. You had to specify which one. One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got there? In my pajamas? I don't know. And then it's a mustache and I got big glasses. It's Groucho Marx in Animal Crackers. I wish I knew how to quit you. Brokeback Mountain. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Oh, God. The Dark Knight. It wasn't good. $1 million isn't cool. You know what is cool? $1 billion. Not good either. That was The Social Network. That was my best Justin Timberlake impression.
That was good.
Thank you.
Of NYSNC.
Oh, God.
I am big. It's the pictures that got small.
Thank you.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
You should do this for like a living.
Bad impressions
Yeah,
of
bad impressions for a living.
celebrities? Okay. Sunset Boulevard. Here's looking at you, kid. Casablanca. And Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. That is from Home Alone, or more specifically, Angels with Filthy Souls within Home Alone.
We were gonna give extra bonus points if somebody put Angels with Filthy Souls.
Yeah, unfortunately, no one did. So
it's
you
a
snooze, you lose.
fictional movie within a fictional movie
Yeah.
or a
so,
real movie, but
whatever. Moving on to round 2. Anything for the role. What did Michael J. Fox learn to play Marty in Back to the Future? Not play guitar, he learned how to ride a skateboard. Question 2. Which actor lost over 60 pounds for The Machinist? That was Christian Bale. Halle Berry didn't bathe for 8 weeks to play what kind of character? We have crackhead listed. We also accepted drug addict. We say crackhead because Halle Berry described the character as a crack hoe. However, she was not homeless, so we did not accept homeless person. Question 4. Meryl Streep actually learned Polish to play Sophie in Sophie's Choice. I assume her last name is Choice. Question 5. Daniel Day-Lewis learned how to canoe. And he carried around a rifle on set for Last of the Mohicans. Not for Lincoln, although I bet that would have been more fun. Which actor passed out 8 times while filming his role as a demigod? That was Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Martin Sheen suffered a heart attack while filming Apocalypse Now. It's the stuff of legend of what Leonardo DiCaprio went through while playing the role of Hugh Glass in The Revenant, not Philip Glass, as I mistakenly said. Question 9. Which actor spent an entire month as a taxi driver to learn the role of a taxi driver in the film Taxi Driver? It's Robert De Niro. And lastly, Jamie Foxx had his eyes glued shut for 14 hours a day to portray Ray Charles. So for a brief score update, we have one team in first place, Irishman Once an Irishman Blu-ray with 17 points. And then we have 6 teams tied for second.
Oh boy.
We have Nick Belsanti, Quiz Cats, movie based on the book, Tropicana, Gobble Gobble, The Kinder, and Ferber Jojo, all tied for second with 15 points. So it's really anyone's game. Now moving on to round 3, before and after movie titles. This is 2 movie titles bashed together into one.
They'll make sense.
Yes.
Like the first movie title ends with the beginning of the second movie title.
Yeah. So basically the clue, we're giving descriptions of the movies, and you have to, you'll see. Okay, you'll see. I believe in you. I trust you. I bet that you are smart. You specifically.
They got it last time.
You did.
We've done this a couple of times.
Yeah.
And
I'm
this
always
is-
just so nervous.
I am nervous. It's difficult. If you've ever watched Jeopardy, they do before and after all the time.
Yeah. Just wait until we do before, during, and after.
Oh,
Then.
three movies together.
Okay, movie number 1. Armed with only one word, a protagonist journeys through a twilight world of international espionage after he threatens to kill himself on national television and subsequently becoming a manic sensation. 30 seconds, what's the combined movie title? Question number 2. When a cybergenetically enhanced villain threatens the future of humanity, an unlikely duo must break out of a prison in New England after 19 years and drive super fast cars to go and catch him. You're doing great. Movie number 3. After a woman leaves a convent to become the governess of a band of children, they are enlisted by a government task force to aid in the escalating war against drugs at the border area between the US and Mexico. 30 seconds. Number 4. A theme park featuring prehistoric monsters becomes the home base of a former UN employee who is trying to stop a zombie pandemic from taking over the world. Number 5. A Mumbai teenager is accused of cheating on a game show and hijacking the president's plane and taking everyone hostage. Boy, that 0 lasted a long time. Question number 6. Some of the greatest heroes in the world must come together and stop the females from playing baseball during World War II. Number 7, are you tired yet? Too bad. The aliens are coming, and their goal is to invade and destroy the Earth, which was hit with a freak storm and has plunged into a new ice age. Movie number 8. The world is beset by the appearance of monstrous creatures, and their only hope are a pianist and an actress who are falling in love in the city of angels. 30 seconds. Question number 9, you got 2 more left. William Wallace leads his countrymen in a rebellion to free his homeland while explaining the making of Francis Ford Coppola's masterpiece Apocalypse Now. And the last one. 2 hip detectives protect a witness to a murder while investigating a case of stolen heroin from 1,000 17-year-old boys from Texas who are building a representative government from the ground up. That is it. That is the end of the before and after category. I would say double or nothing. Don't. Don't double or nothing. None of you got them all correct.
Hey, they did fine.
Okay.
They did fine.
You did very well,
A lot.
but don't double or nothing.
Every time we do these categories, I love doing them.
Yeah.
Because you can't really cheat. And about half the people get about half of them.
Yeah, it varies. A lot of you got a lot of them.
Yeah, and it's not like any one person can dominate at this category.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like everybody at least gets one wrong.
Yeah.
And everyone at least gets one right.
Yeah, it's great.
So
And when we go over the answers, we'll give you some of our favorites for each one because,
it
choice.
gets some great answers.
They are choice. We're not going to take a break. We're going to go on to the next round. It's kind of a breather round. It's kind of an easy one. You have to do a lot less thinking than you had to do on the last one, so don't worry. So whenever Tom is ready, he just turned and did a lot of computer things.
We have too many people playing.
Oh, is it with the score thing at the bottom again?
Yeah, so so that's going to switch to the top 10.
Hey, yeah, so thank you all for playing. We have a lot of you here, and that's great. While Tom is doing that, I'm going to give a quick plug. If you've never played before, we have games every Wednesday, basically, at 9/8 Central, whatever time this game started, but on Wednesday. We won't have one this week. We'll be back the week after Thanksgiving. So play Fast Facts Live every Wednesday at the website, fastfactslive.com/play, if you want to get to the actual play tab. If you would like to support us, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/fastfactslive, or you can just give money if you want. But really, the best way is to spread the word and tell your friends. That's how a lot of you are playing tonight, and we thank you for that. Now
We also have a survey at the end of this game that you can fill out. So if you think we should be doing something different or whatever you want to see, I mean, we do this for people. So if you watch something, you're like, oh, I want it to be more like this. That's a way you can let us know, and we'll probably do it.
Yeah, we are a 501c3, so we're legally a charity.
We are
No,
not.
we're
We are
not.
not. We're
I'm
an LLC.
joking.
We're an LLC partnership.
Yes.
But we're not a 501c.
Okay.
I wish. Oh, man, that would be great.
Okay. We're going to go into the next round. It's a lot more calm. You can breathe. Anyway, it's every frame of painting. It's frames from movies. It's stills. Just name the movie. Movie number 1. What movie is this? Be specific. 30 seconds. Movie number 2. If you know me, what movie is this? Movie number 3. What movie is this? Movie number 4. Name it. film number 5. Question number 6. What movie is this? Question number 7. Oh, come on. What is this? Movie number 8. What's this movie? Movie number 9. Oh, it's an old one. And the last movie, this is the last movie ever. What is it? That is it. That is the end of basically our screen gab category. Double or nothing if you think you did well. Double or nothing if you just heard me say double or nothing, because I did. We are going to take another quick break. When we come back, we will have the last round and the answers for the previous 2 rounds and our favorite answers from round 3. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're back. We're here at Fast Facts Live, and I need to give a brief shout out because somebody yelled at me over text and said, I want a shout out. So here's a shout out. Shout out to Austin Dowdy and my volcano partner from, I think that's now 5 years ago, Brookie Natal. If you saw the Glenbrook North High School Variety Show in 2015, we made baking soda volcanoes in it because we have talent. So there's your shout out. I hope you enjoyed it. Now let's go over the answers for rounds 3 and 4. And I'm going to be looking at my computer for a lot of this, mostly for round 3, to show you some of my favorite answers for each movie. So number 1, before and after movie titles. Armed with only one word, a protagonist journeys through a twilight world of international espionage after he threatens to kill himself on national television and subsequently becomes a manic sensation. The answer is Tenetwork. It's a mixture of Tenet and Network. Some of the answers that we've got were Being the Network, Twilight Zone Joker, and Requiem for James Bond, so good ones. Next one. When a cyber-genetically enhanced villain threatens the future of humanity, an unlikely duo must break out of a prison in New England after 19 years and drive super-fast cars to go catch him. Hobbs and Shawshank Redemption. We also would have accepted Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shawshank Redemption. We did get Terminator Redemption, The Fast and The Rock.
Cybercop, Fast and Furious.
Yeah, Cybercop, Fast and Furious. Next one. After a woman leaves a convent to become the governess of a band of children, they are enlisted by a government task force to aid in the escalating war against drugs at the border area between the US and Mexico. That is The Sound of Musicario, The Sound of Music and Sicario. We also have The Sound of Music Man. I don't know what the Music Man you watched, but I don't remember there being that many drugs in it.
They had Trouble right there in River City. It was
Pool.
Trouble with a capital T that rhymes
Rhymes
with
with
P.
P, and that stands for pool. We have Miss Peregrine's Home for Pablo Escobar. And I know the sound of music, but these are way too hard. Next one. A theme park featuring prehistoric monsters becomes the home base of a former UN employee who is trying to stop a zombie pandemic from taking over the world. Jurassic World War Z. Similar to the last one, I know Jurassic Park, but these are increasingly not fun. And then Jurassic Zombieland. A Mumbai teenager is accused of cheating on a game show and hijacking the president's plane, taking everyone hostage. Slumdog Millionaire Force 1. Most of you got that one right, so I'm proud of you. Next one. Some of the greatest heroes in the world must come together and stop the females from playing baseball during World War II. It's Justice League of their own. We did get one that was The Avengers versus Susan B. Anthony. And The Avengers versus the females. Number 7, the aliens are coming. The aliens are coming! The aliens are coming! And their goal is to invade and destroy the Earth, which was hit with a freak storm and has plunged into a new ice age. Independence Day after tomorrow. Braveheart of Darkness. One of you said in the wrong round, I just noticed. The world is beset by the appearance of monstrous creatures, and their only hope are a pianist and an actress who are falling in love in the City of Angels. Godzilla La Land. La La Land of Monsters. And something La La Land.
I liked Men in Black Swan.
Yeah, that's a good one. William Wallace leads his countrymen in a rebellion to free his homeland while explaining the making of Francis Ford Coppola's masterpiece, Apocalypse Now. That's Brave Hearts of Darkness. We also got Citizen Kane and The Screen is Frozen. Also, we hate this category from my parents. And lastly, two hip detectives protect a witness to a murder while investigating a case of stolen heroin from 1,000 17-year-old boys from Texas who are building a representative government from the ground up. That is Bad Boys State. I was just informed in my parents' answer for this round, no Christmas presents for you. So, thanks, Mom and Dad. Now, let's go to round 4. Basically, name the movie. What movie is this? We said be specific. It is Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. What movie is this? One of my favorites, Quiz Show, starring Ralph Fiennes. What is this? It's a musical. It's a musical. It's Singin' in the Rain. It is the only screen grab that didn't have Gene Kelly in it. What movie is this? Kingpin. I don't really have anything to say when the picture comes up other than what movie is this? What movie is this? It's The Big Lebowski. See, my parents did, so that was the preview, or the hint, and my parents were like, I don't know what that is. You got it right. What movie is this? I, Tanya. Come on, Mark. Let's play football. It's The Room.
Did you hit her?
I did not hit her. It's bullshit. That is not true. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Does anybody have a Buick Skylark? Because it's my cousin Vinny. This movie is not good. It's not fun to watch. This movie is not enjoyable. It's Ocean's 11, the original. The remake? Ugh.
Perfection.
Slickest movie in the world.
Man.
Like a warm hug. And lastly, Joe Ferber has seen this movie 100 times. It's a Wonderful Life. Now, let's go on to our toss-up. These could be questions about anything. Well, about movies. Anyway, number 1. What mogul won 22 Academy Awards, the most in history? 30 seconds. Question number 2. Glenbrook North High School served as the exteriors of Shermer High School in what John Hughes film about looking around every once in a while? Question number 3. What's the highest grossing film of all time? Question number 4. In the movie Her, what actor falls in love with a Siri-like artificial intelligence? Number 5. Finish the quote. Oh no! It wasn't the airplanes. It was... Question number 6. What's the highest grossing basketball film of all time? Question number 7. What's the only film starring Sylvester Stallone to win Best Picture? Number 8. Including reboots and remakes, how many Planet of the Apes films are there? We give you options here. 9, 12, or 14? Question number 9. The Nestor Film Company established the first permanent Hollywood studio in 1911, the year I was born. In 1912, the year I was born, it merged with what company, which is currently owned by Comcast? And the last question before our Hail Mary. Bob Hope hosted the Oscars the most times, 19 in fact. What comedian hosted them the second most times at 9? And that is it for our toss-up round. Get in your last answer to ChartyBot, and then you will be prompted to do the double or nothing. If you haven't, do the double or nothing. If you want to or not, it's your call. And then you will be prompted to wager for our Hail Mary question. And a category for our Hail Mary question is actors. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to give you. Actors. So wager anywhere between 0 and 10 points. Even if you don't even have 10 points, you can wager 10 points. We're giving them to you. We might take them back and you may be in point debt, but you know, that happens sometimes. I'm going to keep stalling for another 30 seconds so you have time to send in your last answer and send in your wager. Yes, Tom?
I'm making sure that the double or nothing is working.
Okay.
So if you didn't see your double or nothing before, you'll see it soon.
Yeah, the scoring on the bottom may get adjusted a little bit, so don't take that as gospel. It's more of just
it's not real time. We're constantly going in and do we pick this answer or allow this answer or not? That sort of thing.
We don't we're playing fast and loose with the rules here at Fast Facts Live, but don't worry. Not with you. Never with you. Okay, I think we've taken enough time. It's time for the Hail Mary. Wager between 0 and 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you got your wager in. Now, question. Which actor has the distinction of only ever appearing in 5 films over a career spanning 7 years, all being nominated for Best Pictures, and 3 winning the award? What is the actor's name? 30 seconds.
One, 0.
That's it. That's time. Send in your Hail Mary answer. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will have the winner of this week's edition of Fast Facts Live. Not only will you have the pride of winning, but you will also come away with a brand spanking new, under a set amount of money, Blu-ray disc. And if that's not something to write home about, I don't know what is. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, we're back. It's Fast Facts Live, and despite us doubling the amount of questions, it's only 9:10. We've only gone 10 minutes longer.
I think it's because we took the feedback from last week that said, don't talk as much.
Yes. However, we're going to ignore that feedback right now. Tom, tell
Yes.
me about your life. Start from the beginning and do all of it.
I was born on August 26th, 1997 at 6:35 a.m. at St. John's Mercy Medical Center.
Well, that's fun. Let's go
St.
over the
Louis.
answers for round 5. For the toss-up, what mogul won 22 Academy Awards, the most in history? Walt Disney. Glenbrook North High School served as the exteriors of Shermer High School in what John Hughes film about looking around once in a while? You had to be specific about that one because it served for multiple, but the looking around once in a while, it's not The Breakfast Club, it's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And I have filled my contractual obligation to mention how Ferris Bueller's Day Off was shot at my high school. And by contractual obligation, I mean once a day. Question 3, highest grossing film of all time. We have Avengers Endgame because I forgot to write unadjusted for inflation in the question, so we are also accepting Gone with the Wind. Question 4, in the movie Her, what actor falls in love with a Siri-like artificial intelligence? Joaquin Phoenix? You gotta be walking me. I'm sorry. Finish the quote. Oh no, it wasn't the airplanes, it was the snakes. Sorry, no, Beauty that killed the Beast. What's the highest grossing basketball film of all time? Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. What's the only film starring Sylvester Stallone to win Best Picture? Rocky. Including reboots and remakes, how many Planet of the Apes films are there? 9, 12, or 14? There are 9 films. The Nestor Film Company established the first permanent Hollywood studio in 1911. In 1912, it merged with what company? Currently owned by Comcast. It merged with Universal Pictures. And Bob Hope hosted the Oscars the most times, 19 in fact. What comedian has hosted them the most, second most? At 9, Billy Crystal. And our Hail Mary question, which actor has the distinction of only ever appearing in 5 films over a career spanning 7 years, all of them being nominated for Best Picture and 3 winning the award? His name, John Cazale. Cazale? I don't know. Look at that hair, though.
It's Fredo.
Yeah, Fredo, that's how it's pronounced. C-A-Z-A-L-E is pronounced Fredo.
Fredo.
So, there you go. We have, by far, an out-and-out winner. Our biggest difference between 1 and 2, maybe because we doubled the points, but anyway. So, here's the answer to our tiebreaker, if we had one. By conservative estimates, how much money did the 5 films that Cazale Fredo appeared in make at the box office? $397.4 million. About the average intake that one episode of Fast Facts Live gets. By the way, we're running a Ponzi scheme.
Hey, Dan,
here.
where does that money go? I haven't seen it.
Oh. I was joking. If Tom is asking. If anyone else is asking, I'm covering my microphone right now, so you can't hear very well. It goes in my back pocket. Okay, let's go over the winners because wow. So you did really well. However, some of you did not. And starting in last place, we have Olaf's Cool Kids who are done with finals. You may be done with finals. Hopefully you did better in your finals because you got 23rd place and -1 points. In 22nd place, we have Dad with 4 points. I need to give a shout out to Julianne, who is the other player on their team. I did not realize was playing with them. I don't think you won the Blu-ray this time. In 19th, we have a tie between Bamboo's Parents, Little Pig Boys, and BD with 5 points. In 18th, we have Sarah and That Chess Show with 8 points. 17th, we have Siskel and Ebert with 12 points. In 15th, we have a tie between the Right Winks and the Maria Menudo fan club. Maybe the Maria Menounos fan club would have done a little better. Next up at in 14th place with 18 points, we have Danny's Wiggy, Wig Y, I still don't know. In 12th, we have Gobble Gobble and Trumpets with 20 points. In 11th, we have Movie based on the book by author with music from Band, the video game, with 21 points. In 10th, we have What's Film Got to Do with It? With 24 points. In 7th, we have a tie between Irishman Once and Irishman Blu-ray, Tropicana and The Kinder with 27 points. In 6th, we have Egg Girl and her crusty sidekick, Scrambled Eggs, 28 points. In 5th, we have Jeff Tarantino, Quentin's brother, 31 points. In 4th, we have Jesus Quintana and his friends, 36 points. In 3rd place, we have Quiz Cats with 40 points. 2nd place with 47 points, Ferber Jojo. And in 1st place with 60 points, 13 more than 2nd place. His name may say Nick Belsanti, because that's the team name, but it was not Nick Belsanti who won. But congrats to Nick Belsanti on your win in this week's edition of Fast Facts Live. We will get in contact with you with whatever Blu-ray you want. Thank you all for playing this week. It's been great to have you here. We love you. Tom, thank you for running the show.
You're welcome.
Thank you for doing everything production-wise.
Yeah, you could help.
I could.
Yeah, make more commercials.
We'd have to make them?
Yeah.
I do this dumb part. You do this part that makes it work.
You've done this before.
We both have the same degree. We have the same education.
We have the same education.
So thank you all for playing. A special thank you to all of our patrons who are playing. Your names will be in the credits if you would like to be a patron. Patreon.com/FastFactsLive. Or just tell your friends, get more people to play. We will not be back this Wednesday. Obviously it is Thanksgiving Eve, so we will be going to church. So we will be back instead next Wednesday, December 1st, I think.
December 2nd.
Yeah, whatever the first Wednesday of December is, we will be back with another fun edition of Fast Facts Live. 9/8 Central. If you haven't played a regular edition, play then. It's fun. It's a little more chill. Wide-ranging categories. So
Works the same though.
yeah, you play the same.
Yeah.
So yes, we will see you then. In the meantime, I have been, will be, and will always be Dan O'Keefe until I change my name to Maria Menounos' husband. Until then, everybody stay safe. have fun. Come back next week, same fact time, same fact channel. I'm going to keep droning on as Tom thinks that I'm going to say bye-bye, but now I'm going to say bye-bye.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.